Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and on this channel we talk about all things fandom and we talk about them in a positive way. Now today is Tuesday, and on Tuesday we talk about horror. So let's jump right into it, and we have to talk about Halloween Ends and the possibility that Corey may not be a bad guy at all. And new evidence, as far as I'm concerned, has come in. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what I saw and what I think. Let's jump into it. Oh, welcome to Terrifying Tuesday. And the latest trailer that I saw for Halloween Ends makes me actually question Corey's motives. Corey may not be the bad guy, but I'm starting to think that the reason he isn't necessarily good, and the reason people think that him and Michael are in cahoots, is because of the event that happens while he is babysitting. Now, let me explain. So we all know Corey's accused of murdering a kid while he babysits, yes? Now, here's the thing about that. Corey in the commercial is shown on a couch, much the way babysitters are shown in a lot of horror movies, sitting on the couch watching TV, while the kid is supposed to be in their room going to sleep or getting ready to go to sleep. Now, we know that this movie has a time jump, but what if it don't start there? What if it starts in 2018? And what we actually see here is Corey babysitting this kid. Corey's trying to get the kid to go to bed after trick-or-treating. The kid's kind of not wanting to. He's heard some things maybe going around town. Maybe he had to get in early due to all the bad stuff that had been happening. Well, Corey, being the babysitter, is kind of ready to not have to deal with the kid anymore. So he starts telling the kid, the boogeyman is going to get you. And this is actually in the commercial, him sitting on the couch telling someone, the boogeyman is going to get you. The boogeyman is going to get you. And I strongly believe that what we are seeing here is him babysitting this kid. Now, if that is the case, then this may in fact be 2018, not 2022. And Corey's life has fallen apart. We watch as we do the time jump, and Corey's life is in shambles. Everybody believes he murdered this kid, but in fact, what we already know from the get-go is that Michael Myers snuck into the house, and Michael Myers murdered this kid. Now, Corey has had to deal with this for 4 years, being accused of actually committing this crime. The entire time, that the time jump takes place, Corey's life has been going down the drain, and he has nothing left to lose. So after escaping from a mental institution himself, and or possibly never really getting accused and just having the public opinion of the people in the neighborhood at him at all times, he decides to take matters into his own hands. He goes after Michael Myers. Eventually, he finds Michael Myers. Takes a while, probably that entire time jump. He goes and confronts Michael Myers, and then all of a sudden, he becomes a thorn in Michael Myers' side, because what he ends up doing is putting on the mask to prove that Michael Myers is real, to prove that Michael Myers is in fact back. And he knows this to be true. And everybody else doesn't believe it because they're pretty sure that Michael Myers this time may be gone for good. The only person that may believe him is Laurie Strode. However, working with Laurie Strode isn't that easy, as he probably sees her as overkill, and she would not approve of the things that he has to do to make sure that everybody knows that Michael is back. He puts on the mask, he goes to a few places, causes a distraction. Michael Myers eventually sees this distraction more as an obstacle than as a help. he kills Corey Cunningham. Now, I know everybody thinks the scene that happens with Laurie Strode and the Michael Myers that we see her taking the mask off of in the commercial is Corey. I do not believe that is Corey. I honestly still believe that that is Michael Myers due to the fact that the scene actually has her pulling off the mask and looking down, and we see her looking down still kind of saying, "You came to kill me, let's get this over with," type of thing. And I believe that she is in fact talking to Michael Myers during this, that this is part of that battle, because then we do see a scene with her standing there, and in the background we see Michael Myers putting back on the mask. I strongly believe that that is in fact Michael Myers and not Corey Cunningham, and that is what is going to happen. Now, the reason I say that Corey Cunningham may be helping Michael Myers in a roundabout way by being this obstacle is because, like I said, that couch scene really does seem to be like a babysitter-esque thing to say. And then all of a sudden, the kid is really dead and his life is falling apart. He becomes this Tommy Jarvis figure within the movie where nobody believes him, but he wants to prove that the killer is still out there. We see him taunt Jamie Lee Curtis a few times, going, "The boogeyman is coming." We hear the boogeyman is coming in the latest trailer over and over again. And I don't think that that's a mistake. I strongly think that what they're doing here is trying to give you this thriller type of vibe where you don't know what's going to happen next, but the killer isn't who you think it is. And Michael Myers, you know exactly who Michael Myers is. So Corey may not in fact kill anybody. He may prove to be very innocent, just going about things in a really horrible, bad way. But I know what you're going to say. This can't be true because we see Laurie Strode facing off against someone who has a ring on their finger just the way Corey does, and he's wearing the Michael Myers mask. And we see her with a gun as he's opening up the door. So obviously you're wrong, and this means that Michael Myers is not the person in that scene, and Corey gets shot. I think that what we see is a trick of the camera. Now, I think we see what we see, don't get me wrong, but the part where we're pretty sure that gun's going off, that's why they pointed the gun in the direction they do, and that's why they make him come in the door that way. So that in the actual movie, one of two things can happen. He can either say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, it's me, and pull off the mask. Or she could shoot the gun and just miss him. And then he can go, wait, it's me, let me explain." To which point she would probably say, "You have 5 seconds to explain," and make him explain why he's doing what he's doing. That's what I think, but I want to know what you think, because that's just a theory that I came up with for fun, something I could see happening in the movie. But do you think I'm too far off? Do you think that that's a crazy idea for him to actually be a Tommy Jarvis-like figure who wants to prove that Michael Myers is back by any means necessary? Could that be the way this movie is going, and every actual kill is done by Michael Myers, and it's just the camera angles themselves that are making us think otherwise? So I want to know what you guys think about that in the comments. So don't forget to leave us a comment. YouTube likes it, and we like to hear from you. Also, don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they get the same great content you're getting and can be a part of the conversation as well. Don't forget to hit that like button because YouTube likes it and we appreciate it too. It definitely helps the channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Miko says we need more subscribers, and look at him. So make sure that you are hitting that subscribe button so you don't disappoint Miko. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a single video we do. And yes, friends, at the end of the day, fandom is family.